My name's Steve, and I'm the General Manager at Lightspeed LA. Part of building a studio and a team where collaboration and interaction is so important is ensuring that we find the right talent. What we're extremely lucky to have in all of our team here is those interconnected creatives that really thrive on working together.
I chose to join Lightspeed LA because I was really excited by the prospect of getting to work on a brand new IP as a mission designer, to get to really put my hooks into that and get the chance to really push the boundaries on what's been done in certain design spaces. It's been exciting to get to really try for those new and innovative things. Hi, my name is Michelle Olson. I'm a mission designer and I work at Lightspeed LA.
My name is Jaime Jasso. I'm a Visual Development Director at Lightspeed LA.
My name is Keon Phillips. I'm a Principal Cinematic Animator at Lightspeed LA.
The day starts usually by looking at the tasks. We will always be in communication with other departments to see what's going to happen in the game. So we're going to start with narrative and then develop their ideas into visuals.
I decide how I'm going to approach a scene, and at times it may require me to talk to Jaime about designing. From there, we discuss with our team about our character motivations, like what's going to happen in our scene and how is this character going to progress forward.
My name is Paul and I'm the audio director at Lightspeed LA. What drew me to Lightspeed Studios is we have a tremendously collaborative team here at Lightspeed LA. It's like everyone has a voice and everyone gets to bring something to the game.
I'm Bill. I'm the studio narrative director at Lightspeed LA. So in terms of developing narrative ideas for our game, we usually start with, we call it the creative box, so we know kind of broadly the parameters. Every writer I know has this broad encyclopedia, and you start to kind of pull from those, and that kind of gives everybody, at least in the narrative department, a broad understanding of what we're talking about. So like, who is this character? What do they do? Why are they participating in the story of the game? If you can't answer that question, you got a big problem.
Our team is pretty big, pretty amazing. We've got a lot of people from all over the industry.
So something that's been really inspiring to me in the industry is there are so many different, eclectic, unique, and brilliant minds. And I really do feel like I've been able to grow as a creator and as a person with being able to be in the space with a bunch of these brilliant minds. We're seeing the games industry really shift and change and evolve in a really positive way.
I think there's this ongoing process of just innovation. Every time I walk past your desk and I see something, I'm like, what's that? You know, every day I come in, it's like been an amazing experience of discovery, and I really just get to know everybody even more.
The culture here is being able to fail and not be criticized and it be okay, and to have support from everyone. So if you do something that's not amazing, you get support, not criticism. It feels like people have got your back.
One major part of building a collaborative culture is you have to have the right people. There's one thing to find the amazing talent that we have right now, but what's also important is the personality. The high collaboration person thrives off working with other creatives. So looking for talent that can really thrive in that situation, in that environment, it's critical. That personality type is one of the first things that we look for.
Over the past few years at Lightspeed LA, myself and a remarkable team of over 200 talented, diverse industry veterans and fresh new talent have been in deep development on a fully original, AAA, futuristic open world game.
One of the biggest visions for the game that we're currently building is not just a singular experience, a narrative experience, but really building that living world. So you can play your missions, you can interact with various content, but really I think the magic of it is as you wander through the world itself, you make your own story. You play the game the way you want to play it.
It's really, really cool to be part of it.
It's a genre that I've always wanted to work in.
Really committed ourselves to trying to build something authentic.
Thinking about our game being set in the future, we have a bit of artistic license there to think about, well, how might music evolve over the next several years?
And something that I was fortunate enough to be a part of was getting sent on a research trip to Japan so that we could really make sure that we were analyzing the culture, analyzing the architecture, and really leaning in to try to understand this culture that is not our own.
So I can't wait for people to find out about it, and hopefully they find it just as exciting as we do.
But I always see this as a studio producing originality. And I think that's really where we want to be as a creative force, producing those original ideas, original stories, original characters, and really authentic experiences for the player.